Okay, where looks through each value in the list, returning an array of all value that matches the key value pairs listed in properties. Properties is the second argument to the where function. So it just behaves almost like find where, but find where as soon as it finds the element we are looking at, it will just return it. But the where will just put it inside an array and return all the elements that it found. It will look very similar to find where. And yeah, so this is the example I have, which if you can see, I have an array of objects with the name property and the age, and I'm looking to the people, you can say, that have the name of Ruwad and the age of 26. So if I run this, we should see 2. Yes, one of the ID of 1, one has the ID of 2. Okay, so const where 2 would be equal to function that accepts a list, and let me copy properties and properties. Okay, first thing, I will get all the keys inside the properties. So prop keys will be equal to object.keys, the properties, and then const result will be equal to empty array. Yes. Then for normal for of loop, for each item in our list, I will assume that this item, so this item is, I will assume that this is the item that, or this is one of the items that matches our condition. This is my first assumption, and I will try to disapprove it in the next for loop. So I will loop through the properties I have. So prop key in prop keys, like this. So for each key we have, I will just check, or I will just try to disapprove my claim here. Like, first thing I need to check if this key exists in the item. If it does not, which means this is not the item I'm looking for, right? So if our condition is true, just this item will be equal to false. And outside the second for loop, I'll just check if this item is true. I'll just res.push item. And after the second loop, the 2 loops, I'll just return res. Okay, so the condition would be if not, the property key, if this does not exist in the item, which means this I'm not looking at the correct item, I'll just put it as false. And or, so we have 2 cases, or the current value that this key points at in the properties and in the current item does not equal to each other. So what I can do is properties of the prop key, does not equal to item of prop key. Yes, that pretty much it. We can do the same example, which should work fine, I hope. So it's these 2 with the same data, with the same where object or properties, whatever. Let me console log couple of empty lines. Yes, it works. One more time. So yes, this is all the objects that matches our condition. So it's really simple and interesting. But of course, I did not use the our where. Okay, what? So now it's the same thing. It should work. Yes. Anyway, thank you.